guys, welcome to our vlog! Today we're going to talk about our personal experience and what we learned about resilience after 2021 Typhoon Odette. Stay tuned as we share our stories of strength and hope. My Super Typhoon Odette lived experience. December 16, 2021, I could vividly recall what happened that day. It was like a splash of waves that washed everything, including my happiness. My parents lost everything that they have worked hard for. We lost everything that holds our future. What have we done to deserve it? The morning before the typhoons, we thought Odette would not be as strong as Super Typhoons Yolanda, Rapid, and any other strong typhoons that hit the Philippines in the morning. The weather was fine in our area. The air was calm. The winds were serene. We are never prepared of what may happen. We only watched the news and stirred up some foods. Then, what is later, then we know the typhoon hit would be like a war, and we were like a soldier hiding holdings to our day's life. When the ducks stopped in the evening, the power went down as well as our phone signal, everything went dark. Living near the sea, period, the angry winds was underestimate. Windows were shattered, the roofs were struggling to hold. We just hope that this was only nightmare and we would like wake up and everything would be fine. But it was not. Never in my life I experienced something like this. Our clothes were wet because of the rain and winds. Our wall gave us rope. We did not sleep all night. The next morning was blurred. I do not know what to do and how to react. Seeing my mother and father broken, I checked my notebooks only to find out all our stuff were wet. How could I submit all my outputs when I still have a lot of problems at home? I could only feel her and certainly a lot of questions were bothering on my mind. How about my studies? I can still continue up my study or this the end. But maybe God was just giving us trials to make us strong. Maybe Typhoon Odette was just a reminder to us that we should be prepared all the time. The typhoon was just called that we should not take advantage of our nature because it should not leave us devastated. Furthermore, after the typhoon, I thought we lost everything, but I was wrong. Odette may ruin our home, but it can never ruin our hope and faith. We are stronger than we think. Life must go on.
My experience during the Odette typhoon. In the beginning, I was obviously terrified and even quietly panicked, but then my family also got a bit worried and it was feeling literally thankful that at least they were safe. I think it was stressful, physically tired because I hadn't been able to sleep properly for the days. The most difficult part was the lack of clean water and power supply. It increased the level of difficulty in a day-to-day activity. It became apparent many inventive strategies whether to cope. We looked out for another by sharing food supplies. Our neighbor formed a small group to check the elderly residents and assist with the cleanup. I learned that resilience isn't just about being strong but about coming together to help each other. I taught me the importance of staying hopeful even in low times.
The night Typhoon Odette made landfall, unforgettable, a rush, shock, thunder, and witness winds, and power went out, plunging into darkness. My family huddled together in a row, praying the storm passed quickly. The sound, trees snapping, and rivers crashing against walls and air, making it possible to sleep. I remember feeling a deep sense of happiness and a sense of a shore outside. When morning came, we stepped outside surveying damage, and one zone of heartbreaking. Pressures of road power lines were down, and many houses were damaged or completely destroyed. The streets were flooded, and the bridges were scattered everywhere. Our once familiar neighborhood looked unreplaceable on the side family. While searching road, rubble the homes, and sound children crying mercifully. The days that followed were equally challenging, with no electricity, water, or communication. We had to rely on resourcefulness to get by. We cooked meals using firewood and rationed our food and water supplies carefully. Nights were especially difficult as we dealt with the unbearable heat and mosquitoes. The lack of communication with outside world made it.
My experience during Typhoon Odette was both devastating and transformative. The storm left my community in ruins, with shattered homes and scared sources. Emotionally, I felt overwhelmed. Physically, I was exhausted, and mentally, I struggled with the uncertainty of rebuilding. The biggest challenge were accessing basic necessities like food and water and coping without communication or electricity. Despite the hardship, I discovered resilience within myself and found hope in my community. Neighbors supported one another, sharing resources and helping to rebuild, while humanitarian aid provided crucial assistance. Though it was one of the most challenging times in my life, it showed me the strength of unity and unyielding spirit of survival.
Typhoon Odette left a profound impact, highlighting both vulnerability and resilience. It devastated communities, destroyed homes, and claimed lives, exposing the urgent need for disaster preparedness amid the tragedy. The unity and compassion of the people shone as they rebuilt together. Odette's aftermath reminds us of nature's power and humanity's strength.
Experiencing Typhoon Odette demanded individuals' understanding of resilience by highlighting the importance of unity, adaptability, emotional fortitude, preparedness, gratitude for essential, and awareness of environmental challenges.
Typhoon Odette was stark reminder nature's destructive power. It caused widespread damage, leaving many homeless and despair. Despite devastation, it brought others resilience and solidarity of communities, showcasing the strength of build and recover. My experience discourse and importance of the preparedness and collective effort.
Living through Typhoon Odette redefined my understanding of resilience as more than just enduring hardship. It's about adaptability, unity, and hope. The challenges I faced pushed me to my limits, but they also taught me that resilience is built in moments of vulnerability and finding strength to move forward each day. Witnessing my community come together showed me that resilience thrives in collective effort. As neighbors shared resources, supported one another, and rebuilt together. Ultimately, the experience taught me that resilience is not just surviving a storm, but finding hope and strength in rebuilding with a deeper appreciation for life and solidarity.